Good morning, people, and happy new moon in Cancer. There you go. I have my channel through messages that I actually channeled through yesterday. I thought that I had the time to record this yesterday before my shoot, but renovations was too loud, so I didn't have the time. I have my it looks so poisoned. My vitamin drink with me. I actually wanted to take coffee, but I totally forgot about that. So we have this. Alright, we have a lot of things to go through. I am very pumped and excited about this new moon because it carries a lot of new beginnings for us all. It really does. So you will feel this new moon the most if you have 7 degrees in cardinal signs such as Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, or Aries, or if it's activated close by. So I will say 3 degrees less or 3 degrees more, you will mostly feel this in whatever planet a sign you have the degree. So pay attention to that, because there will, for each one of you, there will be different things in this. I just realized that I actually have the camera on the complete wrong setting. Alright, I don't know if it did any difference, but it was blinking that it was not on the camera mode. Anyway, I wonder if that's a sign. Maybe some of you guys are being guided to actually also do videos. Put yourself out there. Yeah. So obviously, new moons are all about new beginnings. It's the seed that we put down. It's the wishes that we go after. It's the new that starts blossoming. And I feel like for a lot of us, there has been a lot of release happening, especially the past month. But obviously, the past 3 years has been one big push when it comes to throwing things out of our life. But I really will say the past month, the past week has been the heaviest, because that with new beginnings there's always a huge realization coming. With this new moon, there will be this feeling of feeling like the path is a little bit unclear, but still you're being guided. Whatever it is that you're starting out right now, you might not completely know where it's taking you or where it leads you. You might be very unsure about the steps, but still you're being guided to actually take some kind of action, or just trusting in the action. And it is very, very, very important to align yourself with your goals. For some reason, one thing that came out was something about chakras and colors, so maybe that's something that one of you have been thinking about doing or working with. Yeah. And one thing, obviously, with Cancer is very nourishing. It's very family oriented. So we have spoken about that the past week, that there is a lot of healing going on when it comes to family bonds, when it comes to people who we are closest with. So it can be spouses, it can be friendships, but it's very close friendships, if that is. It's about feelings, especially when it comes to about family. There's a lot of feelings involved. Feelings, emotions. It's about vulnerability, which we have also spoken about. We are working through things. We are overcoming things. We are being comfortable with our new identity, which is the fun part, I heard. And it is the fun part. And also, with this, or through this new moon, you do feel other people's emotions more than usually. So if you are already an empath, just pay attention to your energies, because you might mistaken a sad feeling from yours and someone else's. Does that make sense? Especially if you work around a lot of people, or if you feel drained after being together with someone. it might be something that's connected with this empathic energy. And obviously, again, Cancer. So, yeah, there could be something with family or someone you're close with that you just really feel it. And it kind of confuses you. For someone out there, a message that I just got through is that you have been diagnosed with depression. It could also be anxiety, but it's actually not you. It's someone close who has that, but you take on that energy. So you actually don't have it, but you take on the energy, and it has, you know, nested itself. Can I say that? So again, it's about, yeah, again, especially if it's family, right? Because we care for family. So obviously, if our loved ones feel bad or not feeling good, we care for them. And when we care and we open up, because emotions are really, again, attracted when it comes to empathic energy, then you might take on some of that. Also stress or overeating or, yeah, worrying, anger for that matter. So pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to if people act up, and then be like, okay, is this my energy or is it because that I see someone else? Also, again, what you watch in movies and stuff like that, just be mindful of what you take in during this time. Yeah, if you can, a good thing with this new moon, I just saw up, would be to focus on being creative, focus on writing, for example. And writing can be many things. It can be writing a script, a book, it can be fantasy, it can be poetry, stories, affirmations, goals, whatever it is, focus on that. Just let your imagination run wild. Another thing that's connected with this new moon is music. So again, listen to music that makes you happy, sing for that matter, or write lyrics. Again, whatever works for you, whatever feeds your soul. I heard someone say whatever keeps you away from running wild. Work on trusting the gut feeling, listening to your intuition. Try to distinguish, if I have a gut feeling, how does it feel, so that you know when you need to pay attention to things. And like I said, psychic abilities are high tendent. It's really like spirit, also because of Neptune right now. Spirit is really trying to make you aware of your abilities. And also dreams are going crazy, paranormal activity is crazy. The other realm is just really communicating with us in big ways. So if you feel things and see things, it's not because you're crazy. It's because that we are waking up to that other realm. We are smoothing together with it. Another thing I wrote down is that your thoughts can be tricky. Your anxiety might be high. With this, remember, if you feel anxious, you cannot really trust your thoughts. That's a rule of the thumb. What does that actually mean? Yeah, we cannot always trust our thoughts while we have anxiety. A good thing to remember, because our thoughts does have more tendency to lie to us with anxiety, or with depression for that matter. And mental health is something that is being spoken about a lot, because I really feel that we are all overcoming that, because it is an earthbound thing. Again, anxiety and depression is in the past or in the future. It's never in the moment. So always remember that. One thing that you can do if you have a panic attack, or if you are anxious or whatever, try to focus on things you can see, or be like, okay, my thumb, my finger, my tattoo, my arms, my clothes, the candle in front of me. Try to pay attention to what is in your here and now and your surroundings, because that actually keeps you, or it keeps the anxiety or the panic attack or the depression away from you in the here and now. Always remember that. And like I said earlier, you will feel more connected with the unseen world, with the underworld, with spirit realms, with the mystery energy. You will be drawn to that. Especially when it comes to movies, you will find yourself being like, ooh, I want to watch something that's like I don't know, connected to spirits or paranormal or vampires or fantasy. Another thing that I got in is that when it comes to love, there's something that's still a mystery, or something that's still a secret. There is a bond between souls that are being activated, which is interesting because yesterday's reading was a message from a soulmate, right? So try to look if you have 7 degrees anywhere that's connected with soulmates or love, if there is a sign popping up or something. But like I said, it's still a secret, but you're being prepared for something, that is for sure. Another thing that is happening at the moment also with this beautiful new moon is that there might be something coming up with how supported you feel from other people, especially people close by, again family or people that you spend a lot of time with. I will say that you are really being supported, or you're being supported by spirit, but they are pushing you into trusting that you are being supported. Even if you don't see it in your surroundings, you need to feel and trust that you are being supported when it comes to yourself. You learn how you better can take care of your needs, especially when it comes to your daily routines. When it comes to self-care, self-care is very, very high right now. So try to look at what is your new needs in life, especially in your routines, and especially when it comes to you connecting with your emotions. I feel for someone out there, you might actually help a family member with connecting with their emotions. So pay attention to that. There might even be something with a brother or someone out there. Look at where in your life do you need to invest a little bit more in yourself. What has changed in your self-care? What has changed when it comes to your mental health? What has changed when it comes to your physical health? When it comes to health in general? Because we are really starting to pay attention to all these things. What is it that you want to change in your life? Who do you want to change with? Who is important in your life? What is important in your life? Set new intentions, especially today. Really set new, fresh, healthy intentions that are connected with the here and now. Again, do not be in the future. Do not be in the past. Because that might bring more anxiety, especially if you are empathic. Whatever you can benefit emotionally from when it comes to yourself is very important. And obviously this new moon also comes with questions about our beliefs when it comes to our goals. There's a lot of changes happening when it comes to our goals. It has been happening for months now. There's changes that we do, tiny changes, like maybe it shouldn't be this, maybe it should be that. Maybe I want to do it this way instead of that way. And it's okay to change a belief or change a goal a little bit. It's actually pretty healthy. This new moon also asks you, how can you build your own emotional support system without you actually depending on other people? Because this is really going to create a stronger bond to yourself, to your higher self. Because again, our higher self is us, and the higher self is connected with the other realm. It's just 10% that is connected with the earthly energy. So we did speak about that some time ago. 90%, 90, is connected with the universe, because you are the universe, connected with the other realm where we manifest. So you're actually way more powerful and strong than you think. So learn to trust yourself in different ways. So I will say again, focus should be on you, because you are adjusting to your needs for yourself. You are adjusting a lot of things when it comes to your tribe, your new tribe, when it comes to family. And obviously, like always, all this brings a stronger energy of faith, a stronger energy of confidence on a personal level. Yeah. And during this time, you're also expanding your perspective about what home actually means for you. What is the symbolic meaning behind home? Wow, my hand just made like... And I also realized yesterday that I have a big bruise here. When I looked at it yesterday, I was like, oh, what have I done? But I think it's when I did the renovations, I helped my dad do the renovations. I had to go around the corner with the wheelbarrow and I got in between, or I got too close to the wall, even though I had gloves on. So yeah, I don't know why, I just want to point that out, but maybe there's something about accepting the bruises that you have from the past, because they will disappear. Like this is disappearing again, right? Yeah. But okay, to come back to this with the home, what does that symbolize for you now? What does it mean for you? Home is you. Home is where you feel happy. Home is where you feel safe. Home is where the heart is. Home is everywhere. It's not one place. And I think that's really something we're letting go of. Home is not just one place. It's not a house. That is the old belief system, that home is a house, right? We are so focused on building a house. Well, it's very important, but we first of all need to find home in ourselves. Because if you're out there and you're looking, then you forget that you are actually the house. You are the foundation that the house needs. You attract the house with feeling that you are enough with yourself. You are your home. If that makes sense, because home might not always, like I said, be a physical house. And I have talked about that I have been very focused on having a house, right? That will make me happy when I have a house. But I have just come to realize that I am this the builder. I am the foundation, you know, that makes my life complete. And try to look at what old beliefs has kept you away from actually feeling happy and from actually expanding, because expanding is very, very important right now. And that is all I wanted to talk about, but I obviously also want to take a card, and maybe actually should we take the tea leaf tarot just to see if there is something special. But there's huge transformation happening, and we are really, like I spoke about in the weekend reading, I believe it was, with us transforming through our Pluto, which might actually be something that's connected with the 7 degrees in your chart right now, so that we can jump into our North Node. So pay attention where you have the 7 degrees, so close by. Let's see what we can get for you. The first one we have is club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. It could be the ego, but obviously this could also be a person who needs to go. That is the first thing. Unsuccessful plans landed on there. So something might have been unsuccessful, broken off. Which again, it's something that happens for all of us right now. That whatever doesn't work, that doesn't lead us towards our goals, needs to go. Yeah. You will be shown the way. That is very symbolic. Very, very, very beautiful. You will be shown the way. Yes, you will. Success. Wow. Spiritual love. Romance is in the air. Time to go out and have fun. And then it's interesting because we do have May, so something must have happened in May. For a lot of us, I will say, I feel this is when we realize what we truly want. Fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. I saw 2222. Who is that? Past person or new person? Dolphin. Financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. May. I don't know why the guy is here, but it might be something that's connected with that. Successful outcome to your problems. I'm telling you, Spirit is guiding us. July. We are soon in July. Good luck. Yeah. Then we have breath. Period of prosperity and abundance. Wow. I don't think we need to take more cards, people. Wow. Beautiful. Just go out there, enjoy this new moon, celebrate yourself, because again, you are the fire starter, you are the lights. And I know people have talked about a lot that we are activating, or we're stepping into the golden age of light or something like that. I have to research it, but I saw a post about it. So we are stepping into the golden age of light. If any of you guys know more about it, please share in the comment. But that is going to be it. Thank you so much. This is exciting, and I love you all to pieces. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.